This thing really do look like a dark and gloomy Seattle day. That's why I like it so much. What's going down, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rukizzel, and this right here in front of me is the brand spanking new Xbox wireless controller, Stormcloud Vapor Special Edition, and we're gonna be unboxing it today. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, Vapor? I haven't heard of that name before. Well, you're not alone. This is new to everyone. As it stands, the current generation of Xbox controllers, talking since the launch of the Series S and X consoles, so the past 3 years, has only seen a few different variations of controllers, not counting game-specific collabs. They're the flat versions, which include the Carbon Black, Robot White, Electric Volt, Pulse Red, Deep Pink, and Velocity Green. Then there are the Shift versions, more notably the Aqua Shift, Lunar Shift, and Stellar Shift. And finally, the Camo variations, Arctic Mineral, and Daystrike Camo Special Edition controllers. That's it. So this Vapor pattern is the first of its kind, and if I'm being honest, hopefully not the last. Without even having opened the box, I already feel like I love this controller's design. Now, before we go any further, let me do a bit of housekeeping. Like I said at the top of the video, my name is Rukizzel, and clearly I have a healthy passion for collecting and unboxing controllers, so if that's the type of content that interests you, welcome to the channel. You're home. If you haven't yet, do me a favor, look just below the video player on this right-hand side over here for that little subscribe button. Click it. Go on, click it. I won't tell. It's our secret. If you've already done so, well, let me just say welcome back. Appreciate you being here. You rock. All right, back to the controller, star of our show. The Xbox wireless controller Stormcloud Vapor Special Edition. A long name, but let's break down just what's in that name. Now, you may have heard two different variations of naming conventions in the past, special and limited edition. Now, I know I broke down what each of those means in a previous video, but since I can't find that video, which means I can't link it to you, let's just do it all again. Long story short, special edition controllers are named to distinguish themselves from the OG versions like the black and white, right? And those patterns are part of a series. Again, fingers crossed that we see more in this particular series. Now, these are produced in mass and are generally available for a longer period of time. Now, I don't want to say they're going to be available forever, but if we go back and look at the Xbox website right now, we can see the Daystrike and Mineral Camo Special Editions. The Lunar Shift is there too. You know what? The Mineral Camo came out in 2021. You get my point, right? These things are on shelves for longer. Now, if we go back to that website, you know what we don't see? Any limited edition controllers. Actually, I lied. There's a Halo Infinite limited edition Elite Series 2. Why in the hell is that even up there? Like, I don't think that thing was available after its initial run. It pre-ordered out. That's bait. Either way, you get the gist. Limited edition controllers are those rare beauties that only pop up every so often. And the product life cycle is super short, available for a limited time. That's it, one and done. I feel like I don't need to explain to you what the word limited means. Anyway, now that you've been taken to school, we can finally open this thing up. Are you guys ready? I don't even need to talk about the controller because you guys know everything. Easy open pull tab on the back. Oh, look at that. More double A's. That's also part of the collection. You know, last time I did a controller unboxing, I thought it was me that was getting the controllers all dusty by leaving them around too long. But this one's dusty too. Not my fault. So first thoughts right out of the box. Yeah, I like the pattern, right? I had to go look up on Xbox Design Lab, by the way, what the different things were called. It turns out it's called patterns. I like the swirl effect that's on the outside of this. You know what it makes me wonder? I don't know how they put these together. I don't know how they make the swirl pattern, but I'm wondering if no two controllers are the same. I mean, I have to go buy another controller just to compare. One of you has to have this controller. Go let me know. Take a photo of it and send it to me so I can see if they look the exact same. Being that I'm from Seattle, this thing very much looks like a winter Seattle day. You know, this is probably like high noon, the brightest it's gonna get. It's this dark and stormy sort of look. Actually, I shouldn't even say stormy. We don't get storms like that. I know it's called Stormcloud, but just this gray blue sort of look with lakes and rivers everywhere and then clouds overhead. Yeah, this is a late Seattle day to me, but I really do like it. It's funny, looking at it now, having finally opened it, it is a real simple controller, but beautiful nonetheless. I've been real appreciative of that. Like, I like that Xbox puts out controllers that are unique. They seem complex, but in reality, it's just a couple of effects and patterns that make them stand out from the crowd. All right, well, this is the part of the video where I give you guys that minute of B-roll so you can take a look at this controller up close and personal and figure out if you'd like it for yourself. So check out those shots and then we'll come back because I got one more thing to show you right after this. You ready for that one more bit that I didn't mention at the beginning since I was already rambling on? Look, I saved it for after you saw the controller because it matches up. So this controller, beautiful as it is, comes with a dynamic background for your Xbox to match. And from what I hear, it's super simple to do. So simple, in fact, that we're gonna do it right now together. So let me go look this up real fast and figure out how we can get that background. So to access this feature, click the settings button on your console dashboard. Go to the general tab, hit the personalization button and find the My Background button. Once there, you'll be able to see dynamic backgrounds and you can pick between this or other multiple fantastic dynamic backgrounds to customize your Xbox experience even further. I don't want others, I just want this one. Here's the thing to keep in mind. It has to be this controller. This controller is what unlocks the background on the dashboard. So let's get these batteries prepped. This might be a first for my unboxings. I'm actually gonna use the batteries. All right, now that I've got my controller connected to my console, I'm gonna go into settings. In the general tab, go over to personalization and then down to my background. Don't steal my pin. Dynamic backgrounds, and here's everything that I've got. So now let's find Stormcloud Vapor. Look, it automatically picked it up. Ah, that's beautiful. That's a good look, don't you think? It's a damn good look. Easy, right? Turn this off though. How about it though? A controller and a background. You ready for this? You ready for something ignorant? Favorite controller of this Xbox Series generation. That's it, I'm saying it. This pattern is just too dope and I feel like the possibilities are limitless. Shit, wait. No, there's the Forza controller, but look, that one doesn't count. Like, they get all sorts of crazy leeway when they do something connected to an IP. The Forza one, it's its own game edition, limited edition. This is the dopest that I've got out of the patterns or the series that we've got available or the regular controllers. Not to mention I get that dynamic background to go with it. Don't get me wrong, that's not a huge selling point, but it's a nice touch. As they say, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little extra. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Xbox Wireless Controller Stormcloud Vapor Special Edition. Look, this is what we do, unbox all the things. So if you haven't yet, sub to the channel. Drop a comment, come home. It's nice here, I promise. Either way, I'll be back with another video soon enough. Appreciate you all for watching. Till next time, take it easy, y'all.